Hello everyone and welcome to Scrap Mechanic. So today we're going to be playing, welcome to Logan Craft. Today we're going to be playing Scrap Mechanic. And yeah. We are about to get a very shiny thing. I worked pretty hard to get this. Let's see if it happens. Dingy. Yes. Hello. Oh my god, so many blocks. So many shinies. I can build plants and plants. Yeah. But I prioritize to be you and getting all of these things. Today we're going to work on, our base. It's not really much of a base as of right now, so we're going to have to fix that. So, the first step in becoming amazing, like me, stealing the wheel. Then, the next step is going to be putting it on your car. Putting it on your car. Beautiful. This makes car go good. Also, maybe not having a complete mountain of rubbish on it, but I'm lazy. Look at how much better this car works. And that's only with one wheel. This is now about as fast as running. And it only turns out by itself a little bit. So our objective, first off, is to get some honeycombs. Second off, chop a tree. Very exciting work, I know. And then third, it's going to be killing a bunch of robots. You know what? This is far enough, whole car. So in order to make sure we have enough robots and enough food, we're going to be planting the garden. And since, as of right now, nobody has commented on my last video, or at least not that I've seen, so I'm picking the name for our base. Or at least, this will not be our base, okay? This is our food base. It's where we store all of our food stuff. It's going to be the LCL, or the LCL, yeah. Logan Craft Lemonade Core. Well, yeah, Logan Craft Lemonade. And if I can walk properly, thank you, game. Then we will be planting some delicious food. Hopefully delicious. Better be. I'm working hard. Yoink, yoink. Yoink. Oh yeah, it's on my little microwave. So this will just be like a mini little garden to get us started. I know, I don't really have much. I guess we should go one farther back, so it's row 5. This is our garden. Isn't this such a lovely garden? So we're going to be planting the best crop in the game, objectively, for at least eating purposes. And we're just putting a vending machine. Tactical defense vending machine. Tactical defense piece of cloth. Oh, frick. So tonight at midnight, we're going to have a raid. I don't really want to use these for defense purposes. Oh, I had a never thing. Oh my god. Never said a 5, I didn't even realize. I knew I had the 1 and I didn't want to plan it. But 5, yeesh. Get out of my house. There we go. There we go. Closed. I don't think tactical defense cloth will be enough to stop the incoming horde of robo zombies. It's a start. Tactical defense cloth. Fresh. Man, isn't this place already looking awesome? Just with this much doodad detail. Now you see I was like must have old doodads. Decorated and chaotic. Perfect. So we're gonna have the lights toned down in this place, like on 10, which is what they start at. So that way it still gets to this dark aesthetic. Beautiful. And I'm sorry for the clickbaity thumbnail in the last video. Not sorry enough to not do it, but sorry enough to apologize in the next video. So yeah. Okay, the rust bucket here is starting to be slightly less rusty. Means it's time to take it for a drive. Nope, still sucks. Oh, and we gotta water our crops. Because, you know, they're plants. So, guys, I've been thinking ahead a little bit here. And I know this is way ahead, like endgame level stuff. YouTube, I'm not talking about the movie. But for our future, I was thinking we can have an island. I came up with the name for the island. It's gonna be wait, what was it? Oh, and then the island's gonna have a castle on it, and the name of the castle is gonna be Crop Castle. Pretty good. Or at least I think so. And it's gonna be on an island, which means we'll have a boat design. Thanks, Con, by the way. I'm stealing your stuff, though. To get to the island. So, I need to remember the name of the little sea critter that will power our boat. Awesomeness. But we're gonna have a speedboat. We're gonna have a like anti-bot boat and stuff. And eventually, maybe not, but I do want to. I want to try and make at least changes to the game. So if there's ever a thing that I'm like, I've been grinding at this for hours and I still have to keep doing it, then we're going to change it. We're going to change the Lua files. So, yeah. Like if component kits are a problem, because I want to do flying stuff, and I think it'd be good for the videos, I'm going to change it. And good for my sanity. Now, I should probably make a second bucket here, but I'm very poor in resources. Head scratches. Makes the world go round. Is it a tool? Is it a part? I want to know where my individual block went. So this guy lets us craft things. Like, you know, non-scrappy stuff. I can get away with saying that. Yes. Operation, put this thing that's the size of our patio in our patio. Okay, maybe he'll just hang out on the roof or something. That definitely helps the decor. Just a bum hanging in the window. Okay. What next? Oh yes, more bucket action. And so I have picked out our base location. And, or at least for now, I think this might be our permanent base location, but we'll see. So, let's see here. Let's try and yeet some water on some crops. Perfect. Only got one there. Probably should have made yet another bucket. Okay, this is the last bit of watering we'll do. Oh man, if I pro gamer this, no. Okay, last bit of watering. You know what? Let's not take the dirt mobile. It's just too derpy. It's like trying to ride a tabs unit to battle. Okay, come on, honeycomb. Really, nothing. Maybe I'm just blind, but I don't see anything. Which is sad, because I need it. This is the type of rock we're looking for. Point. Yep. Time to lift ourselves up. No, I'm not legally allowed to do that pun. Fine. I have a slightly different hitbox. Or maybe I was sliding, or maybe I don't know. Oh wait. Okay, that is enough for one wheel, which we need, but I want to get 3 wheels. So that means we need 18 beeswax. Though that's not really hard, since I've already done it. While we're here, we might as well check to make sure we got it all. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, I think they're all dead. Lift Heidi mode. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was kind of scary. This game can be very freaky. Stop lagging too. This is a weird piece of rock. Has a bunch of poo by it too. Technically it's fertilizer, but I mean we all know it's poo, right? That's all fertilizer is. I think that you should be able to get fertilizer from walks. If you feed them maybe like a regular crop or just enough corn, then you get fertilizer out of it. But I don't know. I'm not the devs. Though I am a dev by myself, but you know, not a very good one. If you notice a complete lack of games by me on the Steam store, that's probably why. Yeah. So our next objective, after we get a car that doesn't want to blow up the second we try and drive it somewhere, is going to be getting a drill. And then once we get a drill, I think tomorrow, the next episode is going to be focusing on getting the automation stuff. Like, for instance, a refine bot. And getting good at all the crafting stuff we do. Now, I have a plan for a miner, because I personally hate mining, whether it be the thing you weld on the ground miner or just a regular mining car. I hate it. So it is my plan to get a giant roof of drills and have it lowered on a piston when you press the button. Or maybe even a timer, so that way it's constantly doing the thing. So that means we'd have to time out how long it is till each rock cycle. Or maybe somebody else did our job for us, and we can just Google it. Man, I love having other people do my job for me, or play video games for me. Pretty nice. Okay, it's gonna be evening here in just a momento, which means hopefully some murderous bots will come. We can murder them, surprise, and get their delicious legs. Okay, what does it cost to make tires? 5 metal each, which might as well be, I guess I'm 1 block short. Chris, I need you. Of course Chris isn't home when I need him. Stupid Chris. If you don't know, Chris is the name of the bot that lives in number 2. And he keeps respawning, so whenever I need like 1 more leg or 1 more component kit, I'll try and find Chris. I guess Chris went out partying. Here we go. Are you jamming out with Chris? I'll get you. I need Chris limbs, or really any of your kind's limbs. Oh, that was very rude. Frick me. Run away. Save the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, not Chris A1. Let's make sure no bots can just jump me. And I have to get this all done in 3 minutes and get home. So that's when there's gonna be a wave. Which means I deal with these guys and then I have to deal with them more. Though probably that wave is just gonna be greenies. Screw you! I'm in a tree. You can't get me. You can't get me. Got him. I'm not opposed to cheating. Both actual cheating and cheesing. It's 2 limbs that I need to harvest. Now, is there anyone else gonna try and kill me? Be appreciated if you would not. I have all of your limbs I need. You're gonna want to eat me. I guess they just want you dead because it's like in their programming or something, or like a revolt. You don't need to eat us. It's really, well, you really. I guess you could just be a cat and want death. Even though I would very rarely harm them if they wouldn't try and kill me. Being scared by evil robot guys in the morning. There's a little greenie in the forest there. Okay, I have to get home in 58 seconds, which is not a good amount of time, considering I'm about 40 seconds away from the base. Let's see if my guesstimate was correct. I know, much closer to 20 seconds. Well, that's like 35 seconds, so I'm wrong both times. Isn't that fun? Okay, making the metal in the morning. Thank you, Matt Pat, for getting that stuck in my head. Okay, we're just going to leave truck up there, and if they do break this, the lift will still stay there, and then they can't hit that lift. Which means my things are safe in that special place. Oh, he's coming. He is a-coming. Get away from my crops. Did they make the first couple waves harder? No plant loss? No plant loss, it seems. Car. Down. Car on demand. You call a car, you get a car. Oh, that was the wrong place. I need to chop down a tree. Whoopee. Actually, that's poopy. I'm scared. Run away! There's one right there. Of course there was. Of course there was. Am I still 5 short? I'm still going to be 5 short. Of course I am. And then I will have a functional car. I mean, it still will be pretty garbage, but it will functionally drive. Maybe a little bit more. It'll functionally drive a little bit more. And the next episode's focus will be on replacing the hole I'm about to make in my roof. No, will be on getting a drill. And then once we get a drill, we shall then go from there. I don't know. Let's see what the time is. Ooh, 24 minutes. Okay. Well, we're gonna get the final wheel on. We're gonna drive in some circles, and then we'll be back next time. Sounds good, mate. Okay. Are you ready for a car? Ready or not, here I come. Gotta put the gas in it first. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my god, I think it might be slightly faster than walking. Next episode, we will be getting a drill. It's so smooth, wow. We'll be getting a drill and maybe a better engine. And then the episode after that, we'll work on refinery. Or refining, I guess. And yeah, we'll go from there. See you next time. This is as fast as this thing goes, though. We